Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy here coming at you with another dividend investing video. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody had a great day investing. Hopefully they had a GGD, a great green day in the market. And with that said, we're going to go over the portfolio performance, the individual stock performance, and then kind of my take on the stocks I'm the most excited about to add on to the watch list. So let's go see how the portfolio did today. So for today, we are about $40, a little more than $40 ahead in green. For the week, we're down 110, not a huge deal. For the month, we're down 221. Again, not worried about it. 3-month mark, we're up 108, which is great. So up until the 3-month mark, we were red, but we're turning it back around 3 months for the 3-month mark. Then we're up $2,000 for the year, and then all time we're up over 2,000 as well. So again, short-term fluctuation, not too worried about it. Long term, we're still looking great, so no complaints here. And then we're going to jump into the individual stocks, and starting off, we have Altria. Today we are up about 30, over 30 cents a share, so 98 shares, almost $4,500 worth of equity. 45.30 is our average cost, so we are up a little bit today. 26% of the portfolio is in Altria stock. Today we're up $35. Total we're up $19.27. So we're up more today than we are in the long term, but that's totally fine. Next we have Coca-Cola. 17 shares, more than $1,000 of equity in the stock. 51.10 is our average cost. It's 6% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola stock. And great news about Coca-Cola, I saw from Gen X Dividend Investor. If you guys haven't checked him out, you need to go check him out. I'll put a link in the description of this video. He made me aware that Coca-Cola actually just increased their dividend for, I believe he said, the 58th year consecutively. They boosted the dividend by 2.5%, which would be 41 cents. So we got an extra cent out of the deal. So that's great. This is really what it's all about, right? It's finding those companies that have dividend history. And the fun thing is, since my portfolio, I have actually had 3 dividend increases. So actually 4, now that I think about it. Altria boosted it from 80 cents to 84 cents. Now Coca-Cola has boosted it by a cent. AT&T has boosted it from 51 to 52 cents. And then AbbVie had the biggest jump from 107 to 117 or 118, I believe. So they boosted it by 10 cents. So it's great. That's really what we're all about here. So that extra cent that I got gave me an extra 17 cents. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you consider that I have 17 shares, that's almost an extra dollar. 17, 34, 50 cents. A little bit more than 50 cents more a year that I get for absolutely nothing. So that's phenomenal. And that's the crazy thing, guys, is if that happens with Altria and that happens with Coca-Cola consecutively every year, a cent doesn't sound like a lot, but you're still getting good dividend payments. So you're getting a dividend payment, and then they're increasing the dividend payment. And if it increases every single year, then your passive income increases by, this is just 50 cents, right? But when AbbVie did it, it was an extra $6.60 for all the shares that I have. So see what I mean? And then you compound that with a better dividend every single year. You're going to be able to live off dividends a lot faster than you think you will. It's phenomenal. So that's why I do dividend growth investing, is because now the same amount of money, the same amount invested makes me more money off of interest. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm talking to people on my rap Instagram. But Coca-Cola here, we have $1,000 of equity, 6% of the portfolio. We're down 85 cents today, up 146. This is one of my favorite, if not, it's in my top 3 stocks of all time. It's my favorite stock in the portfolio currently. AT&T, 62 shares. We are up 15 cents today. Almost $2,400 of equity in the stock. 31.10 is our average cost. 14% of the portfolio is in AT&T stock, up $9 today and some change, up 464 overall, so 24% return. Then we have AbbVie, which was up about 15 cents, 16 cents, which is great per share. 60 shares, $5,600 of equity, 72.22 is our average cost, so still up over $20 a share on this, which is great. And about 34% of the portfolio is in AbbVie stock, up $960 today. Total, we're up over $1,300, which is phenomenal. Then we have Tanger Factory Outlets. This one has been tanking, and so Today we're up 6 cents. We have 13 shares. I doubled my share count in this when I got paid from Altria Group, or excuse me, when I got paid from AbbVie, AT&T, and SKT itself. I have $164 of equity. $13.93 is our average cost. I wish I could buy more, but I can't. Have about 1% of the portfolio in this stock. This is one of those that, as long as AT&T and AbbVie are not below my average price, and once I initiate positions in like Lowe's and Procter and Gamble, American Express, I'll add to this before I add them, as long as they're not good buys. So like, if the dividends that I have can cover one of those companies and I feel like it's at a fair value, I'll buy it instead of putting it in here. But most of the time, I will be putting it in SKT stock. So then next we have Target. They are Dividend King, and they are up 87 cents today, which is great. We have a dividend coming from them. 10 shares, almost $1,200 of equity, 87.68 is our average cost. 7% of the portfolio is in Target. 870. A bump of 870 today. Total, we're up 305 or 34, almost 35%. Then we have ExxonMobil, which is down even more. That took a really big dip today. Over 50 cents, over 60 cents. Have a dividend from them coming as well. 29 shares, $1,700 of equity, 73.50 is our average cost. So this and SKT are great buys for the portfolio right now. 10.4% of the portfolio is an ExxonMobil stock, down $19 today, down $400 total. Then we have Walgreens, 1 share, 51.87, down 20 cents today, which means it's definitely a buy. 1 share, 51.87 is our equity, 54.60 is our average cost. So again, a buy, just like SKT and definitely ExxonMobil. 0.31% of the portfolio is in Walgreens stock. 20 cents down today, down 273 total. So then I'm gonna go through real quick and tell you like the 3 stocks I really want. So first, the one that I'm most excited about in the first month of the year is Kimberly-Clark. They are a Dividend King. I love them. They make paper products, and I think they're my favorite. Out of the stocks on my watch list I pay this month, Kimberly-Clark is my favorite. Then for the second month of the year, which cuts at Clorox, my favorite is Procter and Gamble. They are a consumer staple, and they have so many products. It's kind of the same reason as Kimberly-Clark. They're well diversified within their product line, and they make products everybody buys. So that will be the next one that I initiate a position in for that month. And then when it comes to Dominion through McDonald's, Johnson & Johnson wins for me. They are my favorite stock of all time. I know I don't have them in my watch list, in my portfolio yet. That's because I want to try to buy them below, like, I don't believe, it might be at a better value right now. I haven't done a deep dive on them in a while, but Johnson & Johnson, let's see where it sits at. Yeah, see, so it's like it's near the 50. Well, it's like right in the middle. I was trying to get it below, like about the 140 mark, so I still wanted to go down like $8. But that will be the biggest position in 36912. Procter and Gamble will be the biggest position in 25711, and then Kimberly-Clark will be the new big position for the first month of the year. Well, Coca-Cola will be, but then Kimberly-Clark, and then Pepsi. So those are the 3 that I'm really looking into. I know I said I want to buy Disney. I do, but they only pay twice a year. So they pay semi-annually, not quarterly. So Kimberly-Clark will be the one I focus on first. Then it will be Procter & Gamble, and then it will be Johnson & Johnson, closely followed by the next set will be Pepsi, and then probably Lowe's. And then I will be buying Waste Management like a fiend. So those are just the ones that I'm a big fan of. But anyways, guys, we did really good today. We were green, and we set out for a goal, and we completed that goal. So we reinvested our dividends. We reinvested the interest that we're making with the money that we have invested, and we bought more shares of a company that we own. And soon I'm hoping to be able to have enough money to put something something extra into the portfolio, whether it's just $100 or a couple $100. My savings is currently like $2,000 less than I want it to be, but I'm kind of getting more stable now. So once I get my savings where I want it to be, I might take a couple months, but I will try to put like I said, at least $100 in into the portfolio. But my main focus for the next couple of months will be my savings account. So I will put a small amount of money, what I can afford, into the stock market. So anyways, guys, with that, I will bid you goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. So Remember to hit the subscribe button on that Dividend guy, and if you do enjoy the content here, let me know with a comment. You know, what stocks do you like? Are you a Coca-Cola fan? Do you like AT&T? Do you dislike Tanager Factory Outlets, SKT? Let me know. I love debating and conversing down in the comments, so feel free to comment on any of my videos and ask me why I did what. Um, but with that, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. And remember to invest positively and keep your head up. Don't let volatility take over. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day investing. All right. See you guys later.